Oftentimes I'll ask questions on this channel, and, well, whether they get answered is debatable. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This one, I have my doubts in. What you're looking at here is the channel Crypto Blessing, a channel focused on Bitcoin, pretty much, and all things around it. This channel, though, wasn't always about Bitcoin, and it's kind of weird how, well, essentially it was about history of videos. It was as you can see, down here it says Season 5. Basically, it focused on the history of certain game franchises, certain game series. History of Battlefront, God of War, history of Army Men. It focused on a lot of... It basically just went throughout everything. And, yeah, it tried to, I guess, be expansive as possible in that. And it was doing a good job. But now, it seems that the channel has just changed into nothing but Bitcoin. And the last video they made was actually the history of Harry Potter video games. There's actually a 1 year gap in between them, at least I think it is, unless it was made around the New Year-ish, then it might glitch out the system. Anyways, as you can see though, the last video talking about video games is history of Harry Potter video games. And why I'm talking about this is because, well, basically, I used to know this channel as Tofig. Okay, I'm pretty sure most people watching this video might, or if you know this channel, yeah, you probably know it as Tofig, not as Crypto Blessing, because you want to find out what happened to it. Essentially, a while back, he made a video called History of Medal of Honor Games. This is the second Medal of Honor Games video. This is, I guess, I don't know. There's another one he made that was much older. That's one I watched. And I watched it when I was around in 5th grade. And I thought, since Medal of Honor's kind of making a comeback, I kind of want to see the video again. So I look up the video, and I click on it. I find the video again, and I click on it, right? So I watch it and all, and I see the channel. Its name is Crypto Blessing. I'm like, huh, interesting. Don't quite remember it being that, but I honestly forgot what the channel was beforehand. So I look at the channel just to see, and yeah, no, to my surprise, it's about Bitcoin. About Bitcoin videos and just essentially revolving all around Bitcoin. So I click on the video, and I know it was last made 8 months ago, so, well, now it's 9. Maybe the channel's dead, maybe it's not, who knows. But I look at the comments, and I'm thinking this is very odd. And also, this has 741 views, which is a lot of views, but nothing compared to what he was making before. And I see these comments saying, did you get hacked or something? 2 years ago, you stopped doing history ofs and started posting nothing but Bitcoin. To history of Tony Hawk Games, thank you. Why is there so many channels being hacked? This channel got hacked. And essentially, Tofig fan, no Crypto fan. Essentially, what these people are all suggesting is that this channel got hacked. And the reason is, of course, it went completely from history of videos to Bitcoin videos. Out of nowhere, sort of. Yeah, here we have the first Bitcoin video he did, and you can see it got a lot more traction than his last one, with 5,000 views, or almost at 6,000, and 441 dislikes, as opposed to 22 likes. And he basically just introduced himself on the channel. Not even himself, really, just the channel saying something about Bitcoin. He only addresses the old videos, as in his gaming videos, for a few seconds. He literally just says, this channel used to be about gaming, but now it's about Bitcoin, essentially. And why do people think this looks suspicious? Well, because of how out of nowhere it is, essentially. He literally only addressed his old videos for 5 seconds. And the whole reason why he has so many subscribers in the first place are from the fact... Jesus. Sorry about that. Are from the fact that he did history of video games, history of videos. Jesus Christ, my bad. No, but that's why people regard this as suspicious, is that he completely changed his entire video output from video games to just Bitcoin. Now, as far as I know, there's no actual way of telling if he got hacked. Okay, so there's two obvious possibilities. Either, yeah, of course, got hacked, or he just decided to change his entire video output. And if it's the second option, there's nothing wrong with that. It's his channel, he's allowed to run however he wants. And if he wants to make Bitcoin videos and change, then he's allowed to do that. I'm not obliged to say anything about that because it's his channel. He can run it however he likes to. So if it was his choice to go from video games to Bitcoin, then there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's your channel, you can control it and do whatever you want. But, if he got hacked, of course, it's a whole separate other problem, because he essentially got hacked, and the fact that he never started posting gaming videos again meant he was never able to get his channel back. But again, those are two both far-fetched options. The second one is probably more likely, but the first option is something you might want to hang on to. If I were him though, and I were about to change and doing Bitcoin videos, I would at least make a video addressing that, saying, hey, I'm done doing gaming videos, and I'm going to now focus my channel on Bitcoin. I want to talk about things like blockchain and whatnot, and just stop with the gaming videos. I'd make a video addressing that and also introducing myself, just to make clear that I am the one doing this. But he didn't do that, and again, the only actual footage of him addressing his old videos is in this first video right here, where he just says this channel used to be about gaming. Not even about history of videos, just about gaming in general. So, makes you think that the person who hacked it, if it was hacked, this is going off the idea that it was hacked, it makes you think the person who hacked it had nothing to do with the channel, just saw it and saw it was about video games. It's like, alright, time to make my videos, or just time to use this channel, essentially. And throughout all these videos, you'll find like a bunch of comments saying, where'd you go? What happened? Why are you doing Bitcoin videos? Can you focus on gaming videos? Stuff like that. And I just think it's odd how his entire, essentially, IP changed from history of videos to gaming videos. And that is a good video topic to focus on, because it isn't as popular as you might think, and these few channels actually focus on that, evolution or history videos. They actually do a lot of great fan service into just showing the history of video games. Because again, not all channels do this sort of thing, so it's nice to sort of have that option. But yeah, that's why some people go with the idea that he may have been hacked. Again, there's nothing confirming that. There's no actual. He didn't do any collabs with any other YouTubers. He was mostly sticking to himself, and the reason why that would be, the reason why I said that is because of the fact that if he did, you could probably contact that other YouTuber and ask, hey, what happened to Tofig? Because they'd probably be in touch with that YouTuber. Or that YouTuber would probably be in touch with Tofig. This is the video I first watched, History of Medal of Honor, 1999 to 2013. Not sure why I made a second one, maybe to just brush up on it more. But yeah, and honestly, I think he would have a lot more success now focusing on the history of games, as opposed to as he did back then. I mean, he was able to get a decent footing in the whole YouTube library, but now that footing would essentially be much more successful, because I feel like now more people would be interested in what he's doing. So I'm just gonna keep browsing through the videos really quick, just to make sure his voice isn't anywhere. If his voice is somewhere, then yeah, that means we can match up with the stock videos. That would mean he wasn't hacked, and he actually is focused on doing Bitcoin videos. But really quickly, can I just say how suspicious, or what's suspicious about this is just how different his Bitcoin videos are as opposed to his gaming ones. You can't hear his voice or anything. He never talks to the audience in his gaming ones. It's solely text on screen. Even these voting ones I just checked out, yeah, no, he never actually has much interaction with his fans or anything like that. But in the Bitcoin one, everything has changed about it. Even if just the subject was changed itself, you'd still see remnants of the way he did his old videos. It'd still be in that same sort of style, I feel. You know, maybe he would be using text on screen and whatnot, music in the back. His whole, I don't know what the word is. His whole thing he has going on with this channel is just much different from the Bitcoin approach. He even had his own little figure he made, like as you can see right there. It's Resident Evil Biohazard. He opened up with that symbol each time. You can still see it on some of his videos. Or you can still see on the Bitcoin videos where how it'll show your channel icon, or at least the one you choose, in the bottom right. It's still there. And even if you search up Tofig in the YouTube search bar, you'll find this channel, the Crypto Blessing channel. So they have a Twitter. I'm gonna check that out really quick to see if there's anything else. But they may have just created it regarding the YouTube channel. Okay, so checking out their Twitter, the only post they made is the $50 giveaway in Bitcoin. That's it. There's nothing else. So there's nothing leading back. There's just nothing here, really. It's just the Crypto Blessing stuff. So yes, it means it was just made recently, or it was new and made solely for the purpose of supporting the channel out. Alright, so to wrap this up, essentially, I kind of want to go with the idea that he did get hacked, and basically someone else just hacked him and started using his platform to get a foothold already, because I guess the guy didn't think he was gonna be able to get his own footing. Because again, it's just so suspicious the way he just jumped from video games to Bitcoin, and never addressing his old videos or anything like that. And I just think it's so weird how he did that, and how his entire level of interaction with the viewer changes in these videos. The entire style of the videos completely changed when he started doing Bitcoin. It's odd just the way it changed. You would think if I were to start doing Bitcoin videos, they'd still be in the same vein of how I do my current videos. But yeah, it's just weird, and I don't know what to make of it. Again, I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. Whenever I ask a question on this channel, I could always be wrong, or the question may have been answered. But from what I can tell, I don't see much people talking about this other than the viewers themselves in the comments. And I would just like to know if this was his choice to go into Bitcoin videos and he just changed his entire style. Again, if it is, it's fine. It's his choice. I have nothing against that. Absolutely nothing. But if he was hacked, you can see the problems that, of course, arise from that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, this little investigation sort of thing. Yeah, if you enjoyed Tofig's videos, say so in the comments, because I generally want to know how many Tofig fans actually find this. And yeah, you'll see, if you click one of these videos, you'll see that there are people who are like, what are you doing? Why are you posting Bitcoin videos? Post more gaming stuff. You will find a bunch of people who also are into Bitcoin. But yeah, it's just, because, I mean, just looking at the thumbnails alone, like, they all look just completely, like, they're in, like, lower quality almost. They're, like, lower quality thumbnails as opposed to his gaming ones. So, I don't know. Frankly, if he did change, I would honestly feel he shouldn't have, but, again, it's just my opinion. And, I'm just giving my opinion here. I'm not saying what he should or shouldn't do. It's his channel, but I would have stuck to the history videos if it was his choice. But this is just so out of the ordinary the way he did it. That's why it looked like it was hacked, even if he was not.